Welcome to Woolberts.
Hello.
So we are a podcast about all things knitty, crochet, sometimes sewing. No sewing today.
No sewing today.
So that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
For
Social media.
I'm
always like, I can't be bothered to name it.
That one.
It's all up there.
Well, Woolberts everywhere, pretty much, so it's all good. It's probably not going to be a very long one today.
No, I haven't got a lot.
Considering how long I think it's been about 4.5 weeks. I don't think it's been excessive.
It's not been too bad.
Okay, so this is Tara from the future. I just want to say, because obviously I'm currently editing the podcast, and me and Georgie film the podcast together, and then I edit it afterwards and get it all loaded onto our YouTube channel. I'm really awkward to watch in this episode, I find anyway, so I just wanted to pop on and apologise for that. I think it's just one of those things at the moment. I've been in a massive funk. I don't know why. An accumulation of sorts. Thank you if you do stick it out. But I just want to apologise for being the way I am. Not the way I am because that's wrong. Because if you don't like me, meh. But, I'm not my normal self. So, if it is you're wondering why I'm not my normal self, then that's why. God, I might look right today. I've just got out of the shower. I don't know whether I needed to say that, but I just wanted to pop on because I'm not my normal self, and I know I don't look my normal self in the podcast. Everything's fine. It's just one of those testing times at the moment, I think. So apologies, and massive thank you to Georgie for holding me together as always. But I'll let you get back to the very awkwardness now. Bye. But so I don't know whether we should just crack on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You go first, you've got two
Finished
objects. My words are not working today.
I have a finished.
But she's so kindly modelling. I love it.
It's worked out much better than I thought it was going to do. This is the Tin Can Knits Light pattern, which is free on Ravelry. And I've faded it, so it's very similar to a sew faded. Thanks to the lovely Hannah at Corner of Craft for telling me how to do that, because I didn't have a clue. But this is using all of Hannah's yarn. It is chromatic yarns, and it is
Unicorn. I can't remember that.
Tabaxi
And Rock Gnome.
and Rock Gnome. I always remember the Rock Gnome.
And me. Because it's like proper stony.
So I stand it. It's worked out very, very well. I'm very chuffed.
I love it.
It's washed very nicely.
Have you washed it?
Yeah, it's survived a wool wash.
Oh yeah. Look at that wash.
It only has one mistake, but the one mistake allows me to know whether I'm wearing it front or back.
No, I can't really tell where
Which
it is.
Somewhere around here. Sure, you watch, I've got it on back to front.
I can't
Probably
even
have.
tell where it is.
Yes, I've got it on back to front.
So
You can't tell.
mistake helps.
So I have one mistake on it, but I was not undoing it. But it's a very, very simple pattern. It's a very, very nice pattern.
It almost inspires me to do one, but
I really love the colour combo. I love it. So that is my very first finished object, and it took just over a month.
I was going to say you did power through it, which was good.
I mean, I bought it at the Woolmonty show, which I forget even when that was.
And me, ages ago.
But I've had this cast off for a good couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Because I've been on socks for 2. I've been on a sock high. So very pleased. Very pleased.
I love this with the yellow.
It's my favourite yarn of Hannah's, and she's now brought out another one. If you've not seen Hannah's stuff recently, head over to Corner of Craft. She's done a recent one, and I forget what it's called, but it's very similar colours, and I think it would also make a very nice fade. Probably a little bit better than the Rock Gnome.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but it's stunning, and I forget what it's called. But she did it on her Instagram, and they're beautiful. Her yellow stuff is my favourite.
Yeah.
Hence why.
It is nice. It's like a proper nice mustardy.
Yeah. It's my...
It's you all over.
All over. I've got a very strange twist to there for some reason. Don't know what to do.
Maybe you went through the back instead of the front.
Possibly.
No,
It's
it's
nice.
nice. I like it.
But yes, that's my first FO.
I'm so proud of you. You're on this garment knitting.
I am on garment knitting at the minute. I've really gotten into it. So, yeah.
So what's next?
My other finished object. I've forgotten what it's called.
You look it up, I'll do mine.
I was going to do a pattern. I
Oh,
will
I
find
should
a
have got
pattern.
my pattern with me. I forgot
Oh,
to pick
yeah.
it up.
I will find the name of the pattern.
So, was it on Ravelry? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on Ravelry. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy today.
You go for it.
So one of our friends is due to have a baby. The date's changed now, hasn't it? I want to say it's beginning of December now. It was like middle-ish.
I think they're earlier than they thought they were. Yeah.
I'm sure it's changed to sooner than we were
I want to
expecting.
say 18th, but I think it's
No,
only
I think that's when it was due,
originally.
and I'm sure it's like the 7th or something now. Either way, they're due in December. So I've never knit a garment before, and Tara keeps going, start with baby stuff, start with baby stuff.
Best stuff ever.
So I decided to make a baby jumper, which I think I showed on the last one. I'm pretty sure I did.
I think you just cast on.
I'd cast on the
I think you
panel,
had-
I
yes.
think, or the front panel, or back. Or
I think you
something.
knocked out actually on the
I
day.
did it like in a week.
Yeah, you knocked out the back panel on the day of the podcast. I think.
Yeah. So
I think you did.
it's done.
I love it. The yarn is beautiful.
It's Drifter. Is it King Cole? I always
Yes,
forget.
it is King Cole Drifter.
I
I forget which range.
I've done a nice little V-neck jumper. Apart from, my only thing is I cast it on the wrong way when I picked up the stitches, but
Did you?
you can't really tell. It's fine.
Yeah, you can't tell.
It worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I even pattern matched
You've done a really good, considering it's
when
your
I
very
sewed it
first.
together. I found another ball of this, and it's annoying. Yours are too big now.
I know. I have got some Drifter though.
I've got a pink and another ball of this. So.
I've got a blue Drifter.
Have you? I just
I'm
want
sure
to
it's
make all
blue.
the baby things.
I've got 12 balls of it. The blue Drifter.
Because this goes up to size 7 years.
Does it? I have got a lot of. I need to sort my yarn out that's from Woolberts shop because
Yeah.
I've got to have a clear out. Got way too much.
So yeah, this is like the cutest thing ever.
It is
and
adorable.
I'm tempted just to make a stash of them ready for when people inevitably all have babies. And then I can just go, oh, this one's for a girl. Oh,
There you
we've
go.
done one.
Amy does that though, doesn't she? She
Yeah.
has a baby blanket
Box. Ready. So yes, it's very cute. And it scares me that a little person fits in this.
I know. What age was that?
First, 0 to
Sorry.
3 or 0 to 6. I think it's 0 to 3.
Yeah.
It's good.
Very cute. What pattern was it again? It was a. You did send it me.
I can't remember. I bought it from Hobbycraft years ago.
Yeah.
I decided just I'd give it a go.
I
But I like the texture on the
I
top.
it is very, very pretty, and the pattern is gorgeous.
Oh,
My
Kilo's
dog's now
whinging.
whining. Do you want to come in?
Are you bored outside? Because it's nice outside.
I'm just going to let the dog in.
He's
going to be
crazy.
a pain. Come in.
So yes.
That way. No, not that way.
Hello, you. Oh, hello. Yes.
Come
You're
on,
a bit
there's no
too
room.
big for the podcast.
Here.
Out.
You someday.
The daftest dog known to mankind. But I think he forgets how big he is.
Yeah,
I think
he
that's the
thinks-
only issue.
He thinks
He
he's
literally thinks he's like. He thinks he's the size of Max.
a cat. He does think he's a cat. He's convinced he was a cat. Stupid animal.
So yeah, this is my baby jumper.
Love it. Love it.
There we go.
And then I have socks.
I'm so proud of
I
you.
have a set of socks, and I'm quite impressed in how quick I did these. I cast these on. We went down to London, and I wanted something to take with me to cast on, because this was finished in London. I was hoping to have it finished to get off the train when I got there, but I had like 6 rows left.
That's
when
not
I
bad
got there.
going.
Because I was finishing off an arm, I think.
I think you were doing ribbon.
Yeah, I was on the last little bit here. So I managed to get down to London and get that far, and I spent we were down in London for 2 nights.
Yeah.
So I managed to cast it off in the first night, and I was wearing it the second day.
Yes, because
'cause
you
I
took
didn't book
pictures.
And then on the way home we had a delayed train, which was great because we stood on the wrong platform, in the
It
wrong
is
station.
confusing.
Okay, so St Pancras and
King's Cross.
King's Cross
are right next to each other.
are next door to each other, and we were stood at King's Cross, and we should have been at St Pancras.
Did you
These
see
are-
platform 9 3/4 then if you were at King's Cross?
No.
What? I went to King's Cross because we went from St Pancras and I knew where King's Cross was and I found platform 9 3/4.
I didn't even think to go and look.
Oh, they've got a little Harry Potter shop and everything.
These are technically a stash enhancement as well, because I bought some new.
Have you actually bought them? I thought they
sock
were
rockers.
Amy's.
No, but they're a bit pants. I'm not gonna lie. They're like that one's like that, and then this one's actually
Where are they
alright.
from? eBay.
Etsy.
Oh,
Might
mine were
have
from
my own.
eBay. You know,
Were they?
Gemma bought me from a Christmas present.
I'm gonna make some more because that is very thin. They've sanded it a little bit too much.
Too much.
Anyway.
You can make them out of acrylic.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, I'll have a set.
Make some acrylic ones.
With some sheep cut out.
Ooh.
Definitely.
That'd work. Anyway, we're
Digressing, as always.
So yeah, these are my EYF colourway that I went crazy looking for, and these are the finished items. They have got thistles up the patterning because these are my thistle socks. Actually, they're called Summer Bloom socks. They're very similar to the Summer Bloomst socks
Yes.
that we did, but these are the Summer Bloom socks, and these are from Thistle Glen Designs, who is Tori Dookie on Instagram, I want to say. Maybe wrong. So yeah, purchased this to go down there with. It's a very, very simple pattern. It's my very first toe up pattern.
Gorgeous.
And it knits very, very quickly. The only thing I would probably be a little bit critiquey on, if I was going to be constructive criticism in the pattern, is if you are anything but a size 6, I don't think there's any, because I'm not a very good person in knowing how to change sizes at the moment. I'm not very.
Oh, yeah.
It's just for size 6s, but I don't remember. It probably did say that. It is a paid for pattern. I think it's £4.80. But I'm almost certain it didn't say. Yeah, it does say. There is only one size on there. So yeah, maybe it's my fault there for not reading it properly. But unless you're a 64...
I suppose all you'd have to do is reduce the
Yeah.
this side.
I'm just not very techie when it comes to working that out.
Did a good job with nearly size 6s.
This is the thing. It's
Well, I am a size 6, so it's fine for me.
Yeah, I can do so. I'm a size 6. It's a very tight size 6. I don't know whether it was my
tension. No, I love that yarn.
But it's very, very pretty. The yarn is from
Countess
Ablaze. And I forget the name of the colourway actually. I might have it in my little thistle
bag.
I don't know whether I've got the band in here actually. I wouldn't have thrown it away. Oh, that could be it. It is the Lady Persephone sock, which is a very private life Lady Persephone sock. So that is, and this is the one that I went mad for looking around.
We went to every stall.
Looking for.
Every stall.
But it is 75% Blueface Leicester and 25% nylon. And they're very comfy socks. They are very, very
It'll be nice
comfy.
and warm with the BFL.
I had to as you can tell, I keep picking hairs off it because my dog. I was wearing them all last night. I really do. They're terrible. He needs a good weed by the looks of it on his hair. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with those. And they have to be worn a certain way so that the thistle
is on show. They're cute.
I did enjoy making them. They're a lovely pattern to knit, but yeah, only critique would be if you don't know how to change the size, you're a bit buggered.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They are nice. I like them.
Very, very nice to do that. And I love doing toe up. Toe up seemed to be much quicker for me than cuff down.
Does it?
I enjoy cuff
I might
toe up.
steal a pattern from
You're more than welcome to.
Go.
I really enjoyed it. I think if I'd have been increasing it myself, you probably would know when to increase it because you'd just keep trying it on.
Yeah.
To gauge it.
I need to finish the socks that I've got cast on first.
Yeah. I am casting on some more socks eventually. I've really got into sock knitting again. So yeah, that's my only other FO.
I have no other FOs. I did do a Toft Elephant because someone at work wanted one, but he's been and gone.
Oh yeah. I'm going to be putting a picture of him now.
I sent him you saying when you promised yourself you wouldn't cast on anything.
And then he turned up.
And then I did an elephant.
I love it. I love it.
But you know, he's been and gone.
So that's it for FOs then.
It is.
Very, very.
It's because I've had a good stash cleared, didn't I?
You did. And I was very reserved. I only took 4 balls.
I cleared everything, didn't I?
You
From
did.
my Harry Potter / Monica cupboard.
Yes.
It was a Monica cupboard, wasn't it?
It is. It really was.
So I cleared it all.
Oh.
Everything I was keeping is boxed. And then I invited the girls round and said, take what you want from this because I don't want it. Everything else is going to charity.
I did. I took a lot of needles.
Yeah, you had all my needles.
I did take
because I
needles.
don't use straight needles anymore.
I'm hoping to do a craft group
Night.
in the local area, so I need needles. So that's why I
Yeah.
took those. That's not for personal gain, so it all counts. It's fine.
And yeah, so I had no stash enhancement. So all my whips came out, and they were all on the side, and I'm working on just them, unless it's for a gift. Like Becky's jumper got cast on because it's a gift.
Monotonous knitting seems to be the way forward
Yes.
for me at the minute. So it seems to be working. I've
It
managed
is
to
working
complete.
so well on my shawl, which I'm going to show in a minute.
Should we do whips?
Should we do it?
Yeah, we'll do whips to show you where we are. That's the only reason I've finished 2 objects, because I've been
Yeah.
monogamously
Monogamously.
knitting. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason. Do you want to do yours first then?
Well, I've got 2.
I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2.
Okay.
One's pretty much a sneeze of a whip. It's not really.
Right.
It's not really got a fat lot on.
Yeah.
Do yours, because we haven't seen
This
this one
is
for a while.
my. Oh Lord, what's it called?
Suburban wrap
That's it.
on Ravelry.
By Hohi Lohatelli. Oh gosh.
I
That's
always
gonna
get.
fall off. I'm gonna pull them.
Yeah, don't do that. I love
I
this.
can't
wrap.
remember the last time I showed it,
It's been a good couple of podcasts.
so I'm just gonna hold this. It's got to have been somewhere here. I can't
So
remember where it was, so I do
pretty.
apologise. But I'm working currently on this next stripe section, which I think is the equivalent size to this stripe
Yeah, I would have
section.
thought. I think it would be for.
Yeah, basically it's double this because this is
Not
halfway. I can do it while just watching TV because I haven't got it. It's just stocking out at the moment with a decrease and an increase in the middle.
The edging on it is working.
It's
out
lovely, isn't it?
beautifully. You
Um,
can really see the edging.
I can
now.
safely say I really like it. Would I knit another one? No.
It's been an eye opener for you though, hasn't it? Because
Yeah.
you've learned a lot with
I
this.
do like it. I like the fact that every section's a different
Yeah.
texture, but it's a different texture, but it's not. So like it repeats itself
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and it is going to be really nice to wear.
It
But-
reminds me very much of my wedding.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
So yeah.
How
I'm
many more
hoping-
sections have you got?
I've got this stripe. Then hold on, I've got the pattern with me. I'm on section 11. Section 12 is an eyelet section, so that's this, which is imagine is probably the same, and then a small bit of ribbon down, which is on that end,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Wow.
So I will have this. I'm doing this
Next
whip a week.
podcast.
This whip a week thing, where you work on one thing for a week solidly to get
It
through
works.
them.
It really does
Um,
work.
This is it. This came out. No, is it Thursday?
Yeah.
But I'm going to carry on
I
because
love
I
it.
like this.
I
And
can't
I'm
wait
that
to
close
see
to
it finish.
finishing that I'm like, yeah, no.
It's going to feel so good though when you've finished it.
And then I'll have to steal everyone's blocking mats because I don't own enough.
Yeah.
And pins and everything just to try and block it a
It's
bit.
going to look so pretty.
But it'll be nice, won't it?
It really is. I love it. And it's going to block so much bigger.
It's going to be huge.
It is going to be a big one. It's going to be so worth it though.
And then I can cast on another shawl.
I need to do a
And
shawl.
do my 25-day challenge like you.
Yes, we need to do a challenge for you because we haven't done one for you yet.
Might have to wait till I've moved house though.
I'm setting myself a little mini challenge.
I want
It's
to finish
like-
my Secret Santa first.
Yeah, I need to do my Secret Santa. But my mini challenge isn't a 25-day challenge. It's going to be, can I do it before Christmas?
Okay.
And that is the sock challenge,
What are you
where
trying to do?
I'm making everyone socks for Christmas.
Oh, there's a lot. There's 10 adults.
There's 10 adults and then however many children.
I think it's
How
6.
many are we up to now? 6
Well, you
kids?
do 3.
Yeah. Mine don't count though. They can get away
Oh,
with
you
mine.
don't count. Molly, Elsie, and there will be Tom and Becky's.
Yeah.
That's 3. But you only got to do baby ones. They can not let
See,
them
this
in
is
an
it.
hour.
And I'm doing it in the worsted weight because I'm using one of Tin Can Knit's patterns, I think.
It's the adult ones that'll be the.
Yeah, so I'm going with that.
Well, if you're not counting you and Tom, then you've only got 8.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll do this.
We'll
I
see.
reckon you'll do this.
Might start on the child ones because then it'll be like spur me on a bit.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably knock out a dark child's one in like a couple of days.
Yeah. If you do baby ones, you'll knock them out in an evening.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
That may be a self challenge.
A mini challenge.
Yeah.
Did you complete this? So yeah, that's my whip.
My whip. I have two. I have this one, which is the Sneeze WIP, which just literally went.
Sneeze whip. That's what I'm going to call them from now on.
This is a Sneeze WIP because look, it's just
You cast
cute,
it
and
on
there's
last night. And it's ribbon as well.
And it's ribbon, so it's taking forever. And this, if you've not guessed it,
it's such a mini cute version of this.
it's a matcharoony one for my daughter. Because yes, I am that kind of parent. So I'm making my daughter one with my leftovers. So it might be a bit of yarn chicken, because I have this much left of the yellow. The white I have quite a bit of, so I think I'm going to do more in the white.
Yeah, I'd go
obviously.
further with the white.
So I'm going to be doing more in this.
Yeah, you're going to have to do a smaller band in this.
For this, I think it's literally just going to have to be... Oh no, that's my sock. It's going to have to be just the cuffs.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be very tight.
Yeah.
So yeah. But waste not, want not. I am not getting rid of this yarn.
Exactly.
I would like a little bit for my memory blanket, which is another technically WIP, which I've cast on again. So I am still doing my Cozy Memories blanket, the memory blanket for wherever we go, or if ever the children have got one each as well, if you previously watched the podcast. Wherever we go anywhere, they'll buy a yarn from that place and I knit it into a blanket from the Coziest Memories blanket.
Yes.
I now have a Coziest Memories index blanket, which is an index in DK and then a separate index in sock weight, so that anything I make in DK goes into the DK index blanket, and anything I make that's fingering or sock goes into the Coziest Memories index blanket.
Oh my days.
I'm just trying to find ways of... I know, yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to ever finish it because it's just going to be a continuous on.
Yeah, but it'll just happen one day. Yeah. And if you get bored, you can just join them all together.
So hopefully this will be an FO in the next podcast, because this took a month.
So you've got no excuse.
So
for
I can't
really.
not finish that within a month.
Yeah.
I really should have that done within a month. Should have.
Should.
So yeah, we shall see. Sorry, my uncle just texted me really random about farm foods, and I was like, what?
Like, what?
Random. This is why I should not have my phone. So yeah, that's that one WIP.
That's your Sneeze WIP. I like
that's
that.
my
I'm
Sneeze
refer
WIP
to that next time. Sneeze WIP.
It's big enough to count as a WIP, but there's not a fat lot there.
Yeah,
it's
I'm with you.
Terminology.
You've cast it on, so it counts.
I love it. Have you got any other WIPs?
I've got one more. Which
Do
is,
yours, yeah.
I've got loads of sock weight minis and sock weight everything.
I love this.
So I decided, sod it. I've been eyeing up a blanket that Sandra from Cherry Heart showed a while ago. I watched it on the train, didn't I, from EYF, and was like, I'm going to start one, and I just needed the commitment to sit and do it. So pretty. This is I'll just put that down. This is my bag full of mini squares.
How many have you made in there?
There's not even 100 yet.
Oh God.
So everything that gets these, I bought a load of minis off eBay for like a tenner. So
That's
they were all
crazy.
like these ones.
I need to get you some of my purple off.
Amy, when you guys went, where did you go? Where did I not go?
Woolmonty. Yeah.
Amy bought me a mini with this in,
Called Ariel.
which is cute as.
I
This is
remember
a Brighticus one. This is also a Brighticus one. This was from my very first super simple sock shawl.
Oh, I remember that one.
Which you had to fix for me because
Oh,
I
yeah.
broke it. There's just loads. This
looks
is
so
from the
pretty,
shawl I made you for Christmas.
I've got that one in there.
Yeah, there's just every little bit, because these take, I'm not joking, if you weighed one of these, they're between 1 and 2 grams.
What pattern is it that you use?
It's just a solid granny square for 3 rounds.
Is that it?
Like, I'll try and find a good one where you can see all the stitches.
Because I have something in mind, very similar, but it's a hexagon style.
Yes, oh, this is that aerial one.
Oh yeah. She has
a
released a free pattern, hasn't she? It was
there is a hexagon one. Where's it?
She made a beautiful cushion.
Oh, I want to do one like so. It's like honeycomb.
It is stunning, and
I
she's
keep
got a
looking
little
for
V
all
and
yellow
everything.
on it.
It
should be
so
quite
pretty.
cute.
So pretty.
This one will probably show it quite a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just like a 3 round solid granny.
I love it.
So I laid them all out on the sofa because you then have to. It's a join as you go one. It's called her Battenberg blanket. I'm not doing it to the same size as hers because that is like 1,000 and something squares.
It's stupidly big.
It's
stunning.
gorgeous.
It's stunning.
It is gorgeous, but I don't think mine will ever get there. So I sacked off my Cozy Memories blanket.
You did, yeah.
And decided to do one of these instead. So this
It's
is
the same premise, isn't it? You can put loads
as
in
far
it.
as I've got.
It looks so pretty, and that is going to look so stunning. And I love that you've chosen the sparkle.
I
as
liked
well.
the sparkle because it broke it up a bit.
Yeah.
So I just hope I've only got 4 or 5 skeins of it. So I'm hoping I've got enough. If not, I'll have to find someone that sells it again.
I'm sure you will.
Or something very similar.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
And it's a join as you go. You like this side, you saw this the
I
other
love
day.
this side. I really prefer this side.
So it's join as you go, so it's like, you can kind of...
It's just
it
so
gives it a
pretty.
good bit of definition and
I
stuff.
like the texture on it.
It's gorgeous. Obviously I need to sew some ends in. I was really good and weave these ends in.
I honestly think that would look beautiful, that side.
But I'm going to do... I've got that colour pack, haven't I?
Yes.
I'm going to do bigger ones and use the whole thing
Yeah.
and just join them together as I go.
Yeah.
And just make a nice DK version as well.
Oh yeah, they'll look nice.
With the stone washed. I can't remember, sheepies or something.
Sheepies, that's it, or sheepjies.
Or whatever it's called. That.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dead cute.
I love it. It's going to be such an impactful blanket when you made it though.
Well, with all the coloured squares I've got at the moment, it'd roughly be like a lap-sized blanket.
It'd be a blanket for like...
a pram,
Yeah.
but it won't be for a pram.
Or a Maximus.
Or a Max, yeah. Definitely ain't going to be used for Max, because some of the yarn is not cheap.
Oh, I love it though, it looks so
But
pretty.
yeah, oh, these are our Christmas ones.
Oh, are they?
Aren't
Oh,
they
yeah,
from the
it
socks?
fits. Yeah.
But I can't find my Santa.
Oh, I've got loads of
Otherwise
that.
I was going to do... But it's
I've got
nice just to have an odd and end and just go, oh, that was this, or oh, that was this.
That's it. It's like an index blanket. That's why I'm going with mine.
So, yeah.
But having them so small makes it much more. I think you're more inclined to sit and do it.
Like I sat and joined a load of them, and it did take me a good 2 hours, and I didn't really feel like I got very far.
Oh, but it's quite mindless though when you do
But
it.
it is, and like, granny squares are dead easy, aren't
Yeah.
they? So
It's gonna be.
you can
amazing.
either sit and do loads of the coloured ones, or if you're in the mood, just sit and join a load. It's a bit confusing, but once you get the knack of it, because you have to join at a certain place to work round.
Has she got a tutorial
Yeah,
thing on
there's
that?
an online one as well,
Oh,
on
cool.
YouTube.
I'll have to have a look.
But yeah, it's dead good, and I love it.
I will have to have a nosy.
Go on. Are you on a blanket as well?
Yeah, I'm on a blanket. I'm trying a new technique. I think that's the word. Yeah. So I as you know, I do lots of blankets.
Who doesn't love a blanket?
So this one is a grey one that I think is going to go in our front room. I don't know yet. But I basically saw in Crochet Now ages ago there was a beautiful tartan scarf in there. And I've not got that one.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Do you remember it?
It was colour. It was like blue and
yeah,
stuff,
blue,
wasn't it?
blue tartan scarves, and I thought that would look lovely as a blanket. And the idea is you crochet the base, then crochet chains to create the tartan effect. So I'm on the base at the moment in stripes, so I'm done quite a
Yeah, let me
bit.
hold
I
this.
think I'm about a third of the way through. And then obviously
no, I
it's,
do like
it's
it.
very holey. It's very soft, so I'm happy with the yarn choice. It's
Oh
from
no, I like a good holy blanket.
it's a
there.
WI one, but the idea is that these holes will get filled with something that I thread down.
Oh, so
to
you make
create-
a big long chain and like weave it in.
Yeah, to create the tartan effect.
I like that.
So I don't know. I mean, this isn't my cup of tea at the moment as it is because it's very.
I like it as a stripe.
Yeah.
But it's very it's not you.
It's
I
not
would
me
never
at
make
the
it
minute.
for you.
But I love tartans,
As a stripe.
so I'm hoping
Yeah.
it will work.
Once it's in.
So yeah, but I'm not.
It's nice.
stopped.
I like it. I
I
like it
keep
with
trying
the
to do
cream.
a stripe. I did make it once and then undo it because I didn't like the layout.
Yeah, you did quite far.
I did
you,
up to here and then I wasn't
no, I
keen.
don't like it.
So I took it back and did it again.
It looks like it'd go up quite quick.
But this is my mindless knitting, crochet.
Crochet. No, it's quite good.
But I'm enjoying it. It's a new one for me, so I'm just going with it at the minute. But we shall see. I'm on row 56.
Oh,
at the
that's
minute.
genius.
So this is my little thing from for the love of yarn, which we
That
brought
is actually
anyway.
genius.
They're only like £3, aren't they? Now?
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is what
Oh, I
my
do
other
love
whip
it.
is. But it is very soft, so it's going to be very nice. But I think it's
You can't beat
majority
a WI.
WI, and the only other one there is a Fleck, and I forget who
Is
I
this
got
one,
that.
innit?
I got it from Woolwarehouse,
You sent me the link,
and
but
I
I
can't for the life of me
who it
remember
was.
the brand. But the other three are all WI. So yeah, that is my
It's
other
so
whip.
soft.
That's it. I haven't got any other whips.
I have. I'm just working on like one or two
Yeah.
at a time.
Oh, I've always got my random ones that are
Oh,
ongoing.
I'm losing squares
But I am
all
going
over
to
your
cast
floor.
on. I think I'm going to do my gardener's socks next.
Oh, them green ones.
Yeah, I've been desperate to do them for quite a while. So yeah, that's pretty much it for whips then.
Yep, that's it for me.
Any stash?
I have one bit of... I de-stashed.
Yes, massively de-stashed.
De-stashed, so I don't buy stash anymore. No, I'm refusing basically, unless I need it for a gift
Yeah.
or something, then I'm not
to buy.
purchasing it. In the de-stash, I bought vacuum bags.
Yes.
I sent you girlies a lovely picture of James getting excited with the Hoover.
Oh, is that what? I wonder what he was doing.
He
with
was
it.
sucking the air out of my vacuum bags for me because when we move house, we haven't got a lot of storage like I've got now. So I said, right, I'll put certain projects, like I've got the art crochet blanket, shoved all the wool in a bag, vacuum packed it can go in the loft then.
Yeah.
And I can get it down
as and
when and sit and do that once I've completed another blanket.
Yeah.
That's the plan. But I have got one bit of stash.
Okay. Oh, I technically have this
Technically
too.
Tara has this too.
I just forgot about it.
So, because we can't go without Toft.
We almost made it. That's like the furthest we've got through without mentioning it, I think.
I mentioned an elephant, but I didn't say it was a Toft elephant. It was a Toft elephant.
Yeah, it clearly was a Toft.
But this is Kerry's latest book, the new collection.
Pre-ordered,
wasn't it?
Yes.
I love it because it's a proper hardback book.
It's gorgeous.
It's stunning. So I bought it purely and plainly just for one pattern. Well, I would have bought it anyway, but my one pattern that I really want to do in it is I'll try and not show the. I'll put my hand like this because I don't want to bend it. I want to do Gloria. I want Gloria so bad.
Gloria the panda. I love it.
She's going to be my first one I make out of this book, I think.
I still haven't even looked at it yet.
Have you not?
I mean, I had a quick glance over the animals that are in there.
Yeah.
There's a couple of mice in there that.
Oh, Ian the rat's beautiful.
Yeah, I love them.
I've got some of these, like this I bought as a kit.
Oh, the meerkat.
The meerkat, anyway. So
see, I need the meerkat to go with my warthog.
That's my intention. And then I've got here's the rat. You like?
I do like the rat. The rat is my favourite.
He's adorable. There's a quokka as well, which is cute.
They've got some awesome ones.
It's all like really random animals this time, isn't it? It's like
I can't wait, and I'm
it's
so
like
excited.
A sloth, and I've got this. I cast this.
A platypus. That is my favourite.
I've got this as a kit. So it's a lot of the kits that she had anyway, isn't it? But they're all in one book. The platypus is adorable.
I can't wait until this year's cow.
Oh look, you've got this. Where's that? Becky did us this.
Yes, that one.
Here he is.
That's you, with no eyes. So Becky turns one of the Toft animals into a cow for us to do
every year.
And he wasn't far off considering we had no picture.
He's cute. I like it.
So yeah, I don't think she's doing a Toft animal.
I'm gutted. I might if she doesn't do one. If she's not got time.
Oh, she's done one
because
she's decided what she's doing.
Oh, is she?
But she's not doing a Toft one this time.
Oh, we're not doing
Toft. I'm not sure what she's doing.
Oh, so you're doing the Toft cow. See, I'm not going to have time to do the Toft cow.
I'm doing the Toft cow again. I've also thought about doing either Vlogtober or Vlogmas. I'm not sure which yet. I don't know. I'm tempted. The only reason, because again, off on a tangent. I was really bored and didn't have anything to watch, so I sat and watched Hannah's Vlogmas from last year. And it really put me in a festive mood. So I don't know whether I'm going to have a go.
I'm dead in a festive mood because we're moving house. So I bought all my Christmas stuff down, didn't I? Now I'm like, yeah, Christmas!
On it.
But yeah.
I haven't got much stash. I only have one.
Good.
I'm broke. That is purely the only reason I haven't. But
we're being good.
This was a very, very nice surprise through the door because I completely forgot that I subscribed to this one this month. So Hannah, again, not sponsored by Corner of Craft, does a sock yarn club that's based on a character. Yeah, it's every so often, but she does it off the Dungeons and Dragons, I think.
Oh, I wish I'd seen this.
I'm almost certain.
This is stunning.
But the reason I saw it is because I saw this purple creature. I forget what it was called. The name of it is Gilman's Glorious Goods, or Gilmore's Goods. Yeah, that's Gilmore. Gilmore's Glorious Goods, and it's on a sturdy sock base. And the picture, if I can find it, I will put it in for the inspiration. And it's a 75 blue-faced Leicester and 25% nylon, and I just fell in love with it. And I ordered this. It must have been at the start of August when she released the September sign-up.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. And I'm so glad I did, because otherwise I would have had a very, very miserable week. And this really, really cheered me up.
It is stunning.
And she's also sent me some Bird and Blend tea to try.
You can try it.
So I can try it finally. And
I might order some.
I'm desperate to try it because she bangs on about this tea so much. And she messaged me saying, which tea did I send you? And it was the Great British Cuppa. So I was very, very happy.
It's very appropriate for you.
Very, very appropriate for me. So yes, thank you very much, Hannah, for making my day with this one. Little surprise.
It's gorgeous.
But it's a stunning colourway. All of her stuff. And again, she always uses this yellow. I love it. She gets
that
it in
purple's
everywhere.
immense though.
It'd be cool in a fade.
It would be cool in a fade. You could fade it to yellow.
No, I'm not.
No.
I can't do any more fade.
You've got one fade.
Oh, I've got enough. I need to. They are such a nice one to do those. But thank you very much, Hannah. Love it. So that is it for my stash. As well as the book. I did get the book as well.
Yeah, you did get the book as well.
Technically I have two, but that's it. I do have a mini stash. It's not technically a stash because it's a very, very outdated stash. So someone contacted me whilst, I think it was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
2 weeks ago randomly, saying what I'm just casually doing my cow, and who do I find in the magazine but you. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I
forgot about this.
So we're famous apparently.
We've made it in a national magazine.
We've made it into a national magazine and didn't know.
I didn't know.
So this is the Crochet Now magazine from,
It's
I want to
last
say
month.
March. I'm sure it was March.
Does it say on it? It's
It's
issue 41.
So it's this one. For those of you who have this.
My nerves.
Now, it's Sod's Law that we used to subscribe to this, and I cancelled my subscription about a month before this came out. And yeah, she said, oh, I'm just doing my cow, having a nosy through my book. Oh, that was Sandra.
Yeah.
She looks very different there.
Cherry Heart's
Cherry
Corner.
Heart's
I forgot
Corner.
she does a write up in it.
So yeah, where is it? So yeah, she was just
It's in the random
casually
bit.
scrolling through, flipping through.
There. It's in
And of course, what page are we going to be on? But of course, it's Kerry's journal. But yeah, look who's there!
We're there. We're famous. That's
We made it into a magazine without even realising it. So yeah, that's my stash enhancement because I had to go on eBay and try and find a back
this.
issue. So yes, we are in a magazine
That's amazing.
with my EYF cardigan.
Oh yeah, you did your
Challenge.
didn't you? This is pinned up in my This picture's pinned up in my.
I love that photo.
Cupboard
Now I know she shared us on her Instagram
because I
journeys,
screenshotted it.
but I didn't realise she put us in a magazine as well.
That's amazing.
And then when we went to see her at Toffest, she remembered doing
us.
a review. So yeah,
Maybe it's because we're crazy.
yeah, we are a bit like not normal.
Ooh, that's
aren't we?
nice.
It is pretty. They've got some. I need to actually look through this because I've not. I just bought it because I'm in it.
Yeah,
Not like.
I don't blame you. I would have done the same.
So yeah, that's another
A
stash
mini bit of
enhancement.
stash.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for stash.
I have nothing else.
That's it. We're so pathetic this
But it's because we're being good. Like, it
We
took
are.
me a good 2 weeks to clear out my stash.
Yeah, and I really do. I'm being good. I've got so many. I mean, I've got the cow that was from last October that I need to finish off from the King Cole cow, and I am going to finish that this year. I
I've
want that
decided
done.
to change mine, haven't I? I've
Yes.
now found a new pattern. I
Oh,
texted
it's so
you this
pretty
morning.
though.
It's
It's
another cherry heart pattern.
Beautiful. I'm really into her patterns at the minute, and if anyone hasn't seen it yet, she has a discount code on her sock patterns.
Socks. So go and watch her podcast.
I really need to get that sock, that one where you can interchange stuff.
Pick a mix.
That one.
I'm going to order it.
I
as
need
well.
to get that because it's 15% off, so it's a good saving. So if you haven't been over to Sandra at Cherry Heart's latest podcast, it's on there.
I'm going to rewatch it because I couldn't really watch it.
Yeah, I've already watched it, but I didn't realise it was her that did the pick a mix sock. So obviously I wasn't watching it well enough. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like nitty wise.
Socks with them.
Oh, that'd be a nice sock, wouldn't
They'd
it?
be really nice socks. They would.
I could do. Oh,
They'd be really nice socks.
I could do a contrast heel.
Ooh,
In the yellow.
But you're using it for thingy, aren't you?
I'm
I've got that yellow for your shawl, so see if your shawl matches it.
Oh, yeah.
Because if not, I've got quite a big ball of it.
I think yellow.
Enough if
contrast
you did a
heels.
heel, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to get a toe cuff and heel out of it. You could do a heel
A
out
heel
of
would
it.
be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll probably get enough of it.
It's a VFL.
Yeah. That's another pair of socks.
That might be her next socks.
I need to do my gardening ones. 'Cause
Yeah, you do.
They're already caked, ready to go, so I haven't got a faff.
Yeah, I'm like that.
So that may be my next cast on.
Other than that,
That's it, really.
I have worked on my Secret Santa,
Yeah.
but I don't dare show it
No.
in case people work out who it's for.
Yeah. I have started mine. I'm a good chunk through on mine.
Although when sorting my whips, I don't know where I put it.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll have to find it when I get in. I'm really enjoying it, to be fair. I'm a bit... You know when you really enjoy something and you don't want to give it away?
Yeah. That's the downside, isn't it, to the Secret
Because
Santa
mine is
look?
colour work, and I'm dead proud of my colour
Oh,
work.
bless you.
You've seen close-ups of it,
Yes,
haven't you? Because I don't want to ruin what it is.
I have seen
I
little
like my
bits.
little surprise.
I have seen little bits.
So I was like, look at my colour work!
I love it. Oh, I think that's pretty much it then for nittiness. I don't even know how long we've been talking.
No, maybe.
No idea.
That'll do.
But yeah, 38 minutes. Jesus,
We're getting this
that
down.
is quick. General life-wise,
I bought a new house.
yeah, randomly.
Didn't tell anyone. Just went, oh, by the way, guys, I bought a new house.
It is a beautiful house, though.
It is. So everyone's going to rally round and help us move.
Yeah,
aren't
we'll
you?
do
You're
that.
saving boxes for me like nothing on earth.
They're all in there ready.
Are they?
I
That's
just need to
fabulous.
sort them.
I pulled my loft down, started sorting my... Oh, I tell you what I did find in the loft. James pulled all the Christmas stuff down out of the loft. I was there at the bottom, like...
Yeah.
I was like, right, I'll sort through it before we move it, because there's no point taking it if I'm not going to use it.
You're not going to use it again.
I found, do you remember from Hobbies, ages ago, we bought them jumper kits?
Oh, God.
There's 2 of them. I don't want to throw them, though, because they're too... The yarn in it's lovely.
I can't even remember them.
I'll send you a picture.
Send me a picture, please, because I'm intrigued.
You can put them in here as well, because they're fantastic. They were dead cheap, weren't they? We
I
bought them
seem to
after
remember
Christmas.
them, yeah.
One I got a reindeer and a
Yes, I
thingy
have got
on.
it.
Because you bought one of each as well. Is it a reindeer and a robin? And it's white. This is my only issue, it's white. And we bought there's a red one, but I can't remember what was on the red one. Oh. The office is now falling over. This! Yes! It's these! You might do another jumper now. I think you should do one and I should do one.
Oh, wow, should that be the challenge?
I don't want to do this. Actually, I'll do this one. I don't know, I'll do either.
I completely forgot about these.
So did I, until they came out the loft, and James was like, are you bidding them? No, I am not.
They were like £3.
They were dead cheap. But I don't know what size to make. I'm going to have to measure my boobs.
I completely forgot about these.
We could do one each. And wear them.
Christmas challenge for the Christmas episode.
I'm going to have to start it now, but
Yeah. Should we do that?
Does that count as when I said I'm not doing it? Not casting anything else on?
No, because it's for a challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one are you doing?
I don't know. I prefer the reindeer to the robin.
I will be doing a reindeer as well.
Yeah, and then on that one,
I don't mind either.
I'd do either on that one either. So I'm happy. You go with whichever.
I'm going to do the Christmas tree one.
Okay, I'll go with the reindeer.
Okay, game on.
So
The
yeah,
Christmas episode. And
Christmas
we've got
episode.
to wear it at the Christmas episode.
Yes, regardless of where it is in progress.
Here. Or you with your sneeze whip.
Yeah, Sneeze WIP. It still counts. It still counts.
I forgot, but the yarn in it's really good. It's dead
It's
soft.
It is a really.
I thought it'd be awful, but they were like £3. I remember
That's why
you
we bought it,
loads.
because it was so cheap, and I was like, yeah, we'll just do it because it's £3. What's wrong with £3?
I'm going to make a massive one, I think. Just
Get
because I
over-
like a baggy
yeah.
jumper.
Genius.
18 to 20.
Can't believe
Game
I've
on, I know.
completely forgot about them.
I'm casting this on when I get home.
I may actually cast
Actually,
on.
I don't know depends what size needles.
I need to finish Eleanor's
4
jumper
mils.
first.
So I need to finish that first to get my 4 mils.
I'll finish Eleanor's jumper and then I will crack on with it.
Yes.
Genius. There you go.
There we
That's
go.
the challenge
An
for
improv.
Christmas.
As if they were right there.
That's hilarious.
You'd
I
forgot
was trying
about
to
them.
think what they were.
I was
I'm
like,
just
they're in
covered
a
in dust.
box,
That's how
aren't they?
long
I'm
it's
like-
been there now. So yeah.
There we go, that's our Christmas challenge sorted in September. I will need that amount of time to
Yeah.
knit it though. Any more general life?
I've been to London. Spent a couple of days down in London to see Les Mis. For anyone who saw my moan on Hugh Jackman's mugs from the last episode, Les Mis did a much better job for a tenner. I got
Oh,
a
did you
mug.
get a mug
I got
for
a
a
mug.
tenner?
Should have bought it in with me, but it's too hot to
It
have
is
tea.
boiling today.
Oh yeah, we're from Stafford, by the way. That's something I forgot to say at the start. Sunny Stafford this morning.
It is quite sunny
afternoon.
today.
So yeah, Les Mis did a lovely latte mug.
Oh, it's a big one, isn't
A
it?
big one
Yeah, I've seen
for a
it in the
tenner.
kitchen.
Very happy with that. I'm like a mug
Mug.
connoisseur.
She's really easy to buy for Christmas.
Yeah, I understand. Tom doesn't appreciate it, but yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but if I buy it, then he can't moan.
That's it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, the kids have gone back to school. Spencer's now in
Like
year
you
one.
said. That's terrifying. Where does life go?
Honestly, it's mental. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than
Oh,
me
you've only
having-
got Fletcher for one more year then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be odd.
It'll be odd. I mean, I may actually be able to earn money when they're not here.
Well,
because
yeah,
it's
touche.
impossible to try and like work with them.
How do you
here.
do? You get a day where you've got all 3 out?
Yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Mm.
But depending on funds, Eleanor may have to come out of nursery one day a week. The joy of being self-employed is very hard.
We'll sort it. We'll get you through it.
So we've got, I think Tom was saying we've got enough up until December to keep her in for 2 days a week.
So in that time,
I've got between now and December to
in fairness,
step
we
myself
could
up a gear.
The Woolberts website, couldn't we?
Woolberts has majorly taken a backseat. Excuse me, I've got something in my own. Majorly taken a backseat. I've got that much stock in the shed
And in here.
and in here that needs sorting. And
We can do it.
So yeah, it's a bit of a. I'm not alone in being in a rocky place with money because I know I'm not alone.
No.
We
all get
so
there.
yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache. But other than that,
That's it.
yeah. Unless anyone has any tips with potty training, someone who just doesn't want to be potty trained, I'm losing the will to live with that one.
I don't know what else you can try.
I've tried everything. He's going on now. He's 3. He turns 4 in October, and I know it's normal, and I know that some people say that they don't train until quite late because he's a boy, but Spencer has done it like 2.5, and it's driving me insane. He doesn't even tell us. So we've gone through. We think he's going through a regression stage. Sorry to go baby talk. We think he's gone through a childhood regression since Ellen has been born.
As in he doesn't feel like he's the baby anymore.
So we've stopped reacting now. We're trying a new don't react.
Yeah, touche.
So
if he gets no...
Yeah, because
no
even though he's getting negative reaction, he's still getting attention.
Yeah.
So now when he does a poo-poo or a pee-pee, it's just...
Get on with it.
Change him, no conversation. Nothing, just...
That might work.
So he was a bit shocked, I think, because he's so used to saying, "Oh, Fletcher, use the potty," blah blah.
Yeah.
Blah.
Getting the attention.
So yeah, any hints and tips on potty training?
Yeah, just
please. That's how desperate I am now. I'm speaking to the internet about potty training him. 12
But
months
there's
it's been
loads of people out there that have probably been through
This
it.
is it. When I've got my 2-year-old telling me she wants to wee, and my 4-year-old's just having none of it. It's so frustrating. It scares me. It genuinely scares me. He's the only child out of my 3. I'm sure we've all got that one that we worry about. He is the one I worry about.
He'll be fine. I reckon he'll just do it one day.
I hope to God he does, because it's driving me insane. And I could really do with saving some money on nappies.
Touche, yeah.
I've had enough. I don't want to adult anymore.
I don't want to adult. I just want to be a child.
Yeah, I wish my
I don't want to be a child. I just want to sit and knit and not worry about anything.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That'd do me.
I wish my only concern was where I've got to pee or poo.
Yeah, me. Not, oh my god, did I take anything out of the freezer for tea?
Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
Hashtag adult life.
Yeah. So that is enough talking about poos and peas.
Yeah.
I can't believe I ended up on poos and pea talk.
Yeah, well, you know. People know us by now. I don't think we should name it the one with all the poo and pee. That would be disastrous. We'll have to think of something else.
I think it was going to be the one where we turned 1, but we've not really celebrated it so much as we did when we actually turned 1 as in business.
But yeah. We'll think of a witty name.
The one with poos and peas.
The ones with poos and peas.
My goodness.
The one with the toilet talk. That's what we should call
toilet
it.
talk.
The one with the toilet talk. I like that.
We need to do our screenshot of us holding a toilet. Get the potty. I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm not doing that. Right, I think that is pretty much it.
Now we've lost
Now
it.
we've lost it. I need to go and adult and sign papers for you now.
Yes, please do sign my papers so I can actually move house.
So yeah, if you've liked watching, please give us a like.
Yeah, please give us a thumbs up.
Please subscribe.
Or just write on the comments how crazy we are.
I'm open to the comments. Please tell me how to stay safe.
Save Tara's sanity.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I could really appreciate that. So yeah, no stock updates due, but
hopefully by next time we might get you on.
Yeah.
We might get you some.
All of my crochet hangers, the pun hangers, are up on there. I did do those after the last web update, so they are on there. So all of these are available.
Oh, you're gonna have to do me a new house one.
I know. Just
It's dark grey.
Okay. Put your order in.
The dark grey one.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah,
that's it. That's it for me.
That's it. And the
Sometimes.
camera hasn't died. I've been so impressed.
We've managed it.
We've managed it. So yeah, this is when we check now, and it's all going to pop.
So we've got to go round 2.
No, I'm just checking it's still there. It is fine. That's fine that it's not connecting, so we can cope with that.
We've got this.
It's on record there, so that's all that matters.
That'll do.
Right then, so...
Should we go adult?
Yeah, we're going to go adult now. So thank you so much for watching once
And we
again.
will see
Hopefully
you
see you in about a month.
A month, yeah.
A month's time again. So yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.